I'm not sure I'm the one here who is out of his depth, warrior. As suddenly standing there as the smoke dissipates totally is Jiren, with his palm outreached as if ready now to blow up Yamoshi with his own kibi. But just when Jiren's next move seems predictable, from out of nowhere, a clone of Jiren appears ready to attack from behind. Damn it! I'm surrounded! As suddenly, the gravity of Yamoshi's precarious situation then becomes extremely evident, with Yamoshi realizing, as the Jiren from behind attacks, physically, another is ready to blast him into the ground in front. But as the Jiren from behind slams his fist into the ground, missing Yamoshi by nanoseconds, the third quickly vanishes. Surrounded, but not quite. Appearing again, now in the air above both clones. I don't know what you're laughing about, but you're right where I want you! Instantly then being followed up by the second Jiren, who blasts off a powerful ball of Hakai straight at Yamoshi just as he appears, as if this was all planned out from the beginning. And before he knows it, the third is faced with a quickly growing in size ball of destruction that is ready to erase him. But as the energy and brightness of the ball begins to even light up Yamoshi's face as it reaches closer and closer, Yamoshi forcefully then grabs the destruction ball with both arms as it burns the very flesh of his skin before. Don't underestimate me! Launching his hands into the air with the ball in tandem as he stares into the sky. And just like that, crisis is averted as Yamoshi launches the ball of destruction into the air and into the depths of space. Looking down now with full smugness, as with a big grin, he lets out patronizingly. Good try, demon. Not every day one of your kind can utilize destruction. But when it's that weak, is there even any point? Leaving an unimpressed Jiren to just grumble under his breath in the aftermath. But meanwhile, as the two titans battle it out, Vegito remains injured and near out of energy, back on the ground attempting to recover. But soon, he can't help but notice the massive battle unfolding before Jiren and the third, with seemingly nothing the Pride Trooper doing being able to one-up Yamoshi. As when Vegito begins standing up once more, he begins thinking, Jiren, he really has gotten so much stronger. A genius with talent that far surpasses Kakarot or Vegeta. I always knew, with the right amount of training, he would become a monster. But even like this, that freak Yamoshi is still too much, I fear. Before his teeth now beginning to bare in frustration, Vegito would continue. I need to help, but I need to recover my energy first. I could go try and get another Senzu from a different timeline, but every second counts in this battle. I can't leave Jiren alone. If I came back too late and something happened to him, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. I need to figure out another way. I wish I knew how to use all of Boo's or Whis' staff's abilities. But as Vegito ponders on his next move, the battle between Yamoshi and Jiren inevitably continues, as suddenly Yamoshi begins powering up in his palm, a ball of energy of his own, yelling, "Allow me to show a fake god as yourself a true energy attack!" As an annoyed Jiren would ominously just comment, "This is beginning to bore me." As immediately, Jiren surrounds himself in his own signature red aura, tightening his body and skyrocketing his power briefly. Yeah! Divine Arrow! Just as Yamoshi then launches his attack, which within a flash already reaches face first with the former destroyer. You must be joking! As incredibly, despite Yamoshi's claims, with just one forceful punch, Jiren obliterates the energy attack, sending multiple shards of energy to spread out and separate on collision and shoot past the Pride Trooper. In the aftermath, causing multiple explosions right behind Jiren for devastating effect. But watching on, Vegito suddenly notices something, commenting, "Jiren, you're keeping up, but that energy..." After which the former destroyer would then shoot up into the sky after Yamoshi, ready to finish things. So, you're not as pathetic as I once thought. While Yamoshi, unbothered, would just power up yet another more powerful ball of energy, yelling, "Well, let's see you handle something a little more harsh! Bring it on!" But unfazed, Jiren with his fiery fist outstretched would continue his unflinching flight. And for good reason, as no matter how much energy Yamoshi tosses at Jiren, with just his fist alone, Jiren manages to smash through the key beam like butter. As yet again, the energy beam snaps into 5 different beams of energy that fall to the ground like bombs. But this time, these energy beams are in full view and accessible to Vegito. Who immediately then begins giggling as a smirk appears while he thinks, "Yes, this is it! This is my chance to tag back in!" As Vegito then quickly removes the glove from his left hand and... "Come to Papa!" And Vegito finally once again reveals his signature energy absorption device in his palm that was implanted by Dr. Gero himself, his arms already cocked back to do the unthinkable. Launching quickly with speed, using what's left of his stamina to rush right into the firing line of the still falling shards of energy before... That's it! Perfect! It may not be much, but it will be enough! As immediately, all 5 energy beams are attracted towards Vegito's energy absorption bead like magnets, as each and every one is absorbed completely.